Hello there and welcome back to House Selmy. Well, we do have a bit of an issue, is that the current inheritance law is Gavelkind. We're going to switch that over to Bromageniture, where the oldest child inherits all titles. That's where it should have been this whole time. As for this, we could try and abolish the council power here as well. I think I will try my best. Let's see if we can get anybody to vote alongside us. We'll sort by opinion. Can I request your council support? Very good. The family should be on my side with this, as this keeps the power within the family and away from these sort of politicians. But we are very well regarded here, so this should pass with flying colours. We've got the opinion from most. We've got the consent from most people, so it should be very, very easy to do. Great, well done. And we have approved the law. Excellent. The law has been approved. Obligations and such. More levies, more tax. I'm not sure. There's no need to worry about that though, because we can't presently do it. What is this? And what is this? My lord, news from the area, trial by combat. Lord Dickon Lips demand a trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount John Arryn. Selecting Lord Robert Lips as his champion. Well, who's that? His son, who's pretty good at fighting. He slayed his opponent's Brendan Tully. Brendan Tully is dead. He even married. Brendan Tully. Okay, very interesting. And we have been offered a position as commander. I decline. I do not want to be put on the field for your battles. I have much more important things to be doing in my own realm. Limited realm authority. Did they put that up? I think they might have put up the realm authority. They wouldn't put it down, would they? And what is this? Stannis is attacking the Lord of the Whispers. Good for you, Stannis. Good for you. I hope you have fun over there. Hey, Boddingfield, would you like to get over here and be destroyed a bit? Are there any really, really weak lords around that we could go and push over for some money? I am quite a deceitful man, so I'm sure there are claimants around we could invite over to sort of fuck somebody over. Oh, you have 3,000 men, we wouldn't want to mess with you. Yeah, the smaller lords do appear to have no claimants that I can invite over in Boddingfield, and then everybody else is quite strong around here. Hadlow Keep, of course. Although there was you, but you are in service to the Estamonts. So there'll be no raiding people for money here. What's going on in your isles? You're not thinking about rebelling, are you, Balon? No? No, you would definitely not be thinking about rebelling now, would you? Also, let's mark Oberyn as special interest. And his daughter, Nymeria, who we are betrothed to. At least my son is betrothed to. No cousins, though. Maybe we could try and breed in more cousins. And the blood of the gardeners. Let's see who is available for him, then. He doesn't need a highborn. He is he's a pretty older man. There is a viral who is only over here. I believe it's Darkdale. Yeah, Lord Vortimer Viral of Darkdale. Yeah, it says right there, Darkdale. So perhaps you would be a interesting match for my brother here. Thank you, Lord Vortimer. Would you not go for an alliance at all? Did he decline us? No, we... Oh, yes, she's accepted somebody else. He's accepted somebody else instead. Well, that's a shame. What about... There is a Foodley. They only live over here. It's not terribly far away. She's a bit younger, though, but still, I'll go for a Foodley. Excellent. Would you like a marriage? Not a marriage, an alliance? Yes, they would. Okay, well, I'm not going to get totally more alliances than that. They are very strong, House Foodley. Very strong indeed. Yes, why do you suddenly have all of this land? Rose Road and such. A raven has arrived in the citadel. Winter is coming. Did a dead walk with it, or is it just a basic? A basic winter, eh? Reports from Harvest all work on behalf proceeding well. Very good. Some piety. Piety is always fun. Now, what should I be marking special interest here? Hosting a feast will mark that special interest. And so I shall. Let's host a feast. All of my vassals will be there. It's all well and good. We won't spend lavish. We'll just spend enough to satisfy everyone. And we hereby invite these two people who really dislike me. Not really. They're on the fence a bit, but they're leaning towards disliking me. Yes, I'll spend some more gold there. It'd be good to get some prestige. Welcome to my feast, you two people, Septon Kyle and Master Harlan. Welcome indeed to the feast. Oh, and it is time for Arstan Selmy to be given an education. We will again go for diplomacy. And we will spend for the best education he can get. I had great fun, said everyone else. Good. Good. It's good that you had fun in my realm. What is this? You are defending against Ronald Rill Water Crossing. Oh, of course, that's everybody. Is all the way up in Rill Water Crossing, which is in the north, so it's not going to concern us any bit at all. Wait, what? My brother is now known as the Clueless. Ah, maybe she has a lover then. For him to be known as the Clueless when she gets pregnant, that's sort of interesting. Anyway, Barbary Risewell demanded a trial by combat. Called Roose Risewell, who was slain by Howland Reed. Interesting. Unlucky, Roose. It looks like the lands of House Dustin are being reclaimed. No, just given to House Risewell to be even stronger. Okay, House Dustin can apparently go and fuck themselves. No way we can get a war with any of you fellows, is there? I feel a raid is necessary. We should be raiding people. Stefan. Not Stefan. King Stefan and the Iron Friends. Ah, of course, you're Stefan. Because you're clearly Robert's son. One day, passing by a small sept, you come across a septon sitting and painting in a field. You observe his work and marvel at the composition, the colours and the frame, and the fine brush strokes that bring this simple canvas to life. This monk is truly an artistic prodigy. I shall buy this painting and exhibit it in my castle. Sure, of course, prestige. Now, I've been spending more time with my wife Ravella lately, and though of course we're not married for love, are you sure? Because she's lowborn. I can tell there's grown between us. Terrific. And a son was born to Hector and Lady Amelia. So even in my court, well done Hector, you have a son, Derwald. You are the diplomacy-based man, so we'll get him to be tutored. He can have a fine education up with the courtiers and councillors and such. Derwald. I'll even take you as a ward, Derwald. Excellent. Now, how's my son doing at Stonehelm? He is growing up nicely. You're not the best at diplomats. Diplomats be tutoring, no, are you? We do already have the alliance. We could send him to finish his education elsewhere. And my brother, Gawain the Clueless, has had his child with the dying Lady Swan here. He has chosen to call the child Lester. Lester the Molester? Why would you not name him after your famed uncle, Arstan? Arstan Selmy, of course, and set him up for an education of pride. Excellent. Maybe we could even send him off at the age of 0 to be tutored. No, you have to wait a bit there. We could host a feast, I'm not going to. Shutting the gates is an option as well, but why? Why do we have the option to shut the gates? I demand to know what on earth is happening. The alliance has broken down. His sister has died. He does have a daughter, but she is already married. The alliance with the House Swan is over. So I shall be recalling my son to be educated in his own court, or sent abroad. We do have Commander Davos. He's pretty good at diplomacy, but he is not the diplomat. He could be the diplomat. He'd no longer be able to be a bodyguard. Well, we'll have him educated by Davos. And we'll actually give Davos the position of Justice Tsar here. And get him to fabricate claims over Ponningfield instead. Castellan, level 5. We do have Hector, who is better, so we'll give Hector that job instead and get him to pacify the province. Hector, you should see this as a promotion. You really should. But who is it who would now be upset for losing a job? Well, whoever the Castellan was, but Castellan, it wasn't that grave a job, was it? Oh, Sir Davos, we will award you with a wife if we have any of the court. This is a very useful position. You can marry this lady here, Shira. Excellent. Well done, Sir Davos. Pawn decisions. I'll take off host a feast. We don't currently have the money to be hosting feasts all the bloody time. What we need is a reason to go and get some shekels. Now, if somebody weaker than me were to give out a claimant I can invite over, that would be great. There is Ulma. Ulma, my fine bodyguard. I invite you to court, Ulma. You wouldn't mind being a lord, would you? Sir Ulma Catherine. Excellent. We'll make you a bodyguard for now, but your family has 1,500 men. I have 2,500 men. We could go to war to push your claim. Assuming you let us besiege out the land and take the money with us. Yes, that would be useful. Lord Bath, assuming our men don't cost us more money than what we would gain. But we could press his claim over here. But really, why would we do that when there is currently no reason to gain? He's not married to anybody in our court. He doesn't owe me a favour, so why would I do such a thing? Potential money here. You only have 1.2 ducats there. 10 odd ducats here. I'm not sure. If I were to raise my army, it'd cost me 3 ducats a month. It would take a long time to get through this siege, so I don't think it would work. So we're not going to. It's a bit too expensive, but still, Ulma can be in my court as a knight and guard. Donald of Oldcastle's been arrested. Good for him, right? Or bad for him, I suppose. I'll not simply go to war because I can. It would lose us money. Your Scepter Montfort has been discovered charging money for various religious favours, putting the gold in his own pockets. Intolerable. That's right, my brother Gawain Clueless is looking for marriage. I'll find you somebody nice. As for you, Gawain, we'll see if there's anybody who can marry. Bounty Hall. Well, they don't need to be highborn, do they? Let's see if there are any lowborn lasses who will join my court. Join the court, yes. Gender, women. Wait, what? Ah, search all. Gender, women. Join court, yes. Lots of river ladies. Northern gals. Stormlander, Ella. Alright, Ella, would you like to come to court? I could use you to marry my brother. Excellent, we will arrange him another marriage. He did ask for it. Excellent, and I do need a new position of priest. We'll not be giving it to Monfrid. Monfrid should be arrested at once, so we will go to the court and look for Monfrid. Monfrid? I place you under arrest. He escaped! You treacherous fool, Monfrid. Monfride, whatever your fucking name is. That's a shame. He's got a lot of gold right there. We could have used that. He's definitely not going to come back. Yeah, we could try to plot to get him, but nobody's going to join us. So Septon Monfrid has escaped. And we'll get the new Septon here to perform. Charity said, Septon Carl, I hope you are much better than this Monfrid individual. He was a bit of a dick. I can't request support from you. Yes, let him cower in fear, this fool. You sure I can't? Yeah, I definitely can't. He's fled. He is gone. He's gone to the other realm. Let's switch to direct vassals for now. Mix up the colours of the map a bit. You'd like me to be a commander? I decline this offer. Thank you very much. I really am not interested. What I need is more shekels. Those 100 ducats would have been beautiful. But alas, we will not get them. Manfred doesn't have any. Andrew, you don't have any. Ah, bliss. Me and my wife getting on, are we? Very good. So Davos has had a daughter with Lady Shira. She's been named Caroline. And she'll be given a education in etiquette. Very good. In fact, let's arrange her betrothal between betrothal between her and Derwald, perhaps. Now we'll let all the kids grow up with each other and see if any like each other before they reach of age, because then maybe they could get married, and then that'll be nice. Children who grew up together and fell in love, whatever. What is excellent news? 5 gold, beautiful, splendid, exactly what I needed. 5 gold. No, if only I had personal wealth and piety. Maybe one day we'll have personal wealth and piety, but I will up the speed here a bit. What is this? Betrothed can marry Lady Nymeria Sand and my son Arstan Selmy. We will arrange this marriage once. And it has gone through excellent. Hopefully they don't ask me for any sort of dowry. Nymeria Sand. We'll take advantage of having the option to do your education. We'll put you towards diplomacy. Yeah, we don't need you thinking you can fight. Now do we, Nymeria? What a terrible storyline that would be. Excellent. Arstan Selmy is guardianed by Stavos. Very good. And he is learning how to fight. Again, very good. We can ask for dowry, and I shall. Oberyn sent us 10 gold. Thank you very much. We could host a marriage feast. It'll cost 20 gold. Ah, really? Vassal opinion. I'm sure he'll understand. He's a bit greedy himself. He'd rather just keep the money in the family, I'm sure. We will avoid having the marriage feast due to our budget constraints. Or is this Northern tradition to be held in Winterfell? A melee? I lose prestige or I go. Okay, I'll go then. All the way to the north, apparently. What's happened here then? You look a bit beat up, Morgoth. All the way to the north to do some melee, which isn't even a part of my culture. What a load of nonsense. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. Life is going well for Balon so far. His brothers are doing what they do. One of them has got a son, Arstan. I currently only have my son, Arstan. Not sure if I will get more. My wife is getting on, but hopefully Arstan does good in life. I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. If you want to support the channel further, there is a Patreon link down below. There's also a Discord server. I'll see you guys there. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.